well today. We just got back. Avery had an ice skating lesson this morning, and then I had to run a couple of errands. I hate running errands. I hate that. I really hate it. Anyhow, I'm here now, and then we're going to go visit one of Avery's friends this afternoon. So I figured I would jump on quick. Oh, what happened? Sign in. I don't want to be signed in. This Thanksgiving, I would eat. Okay, here we go. The first person here. Oh, hi, Adonis. Pin that. Rip hand deep for general. Rip hand deep for general. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Anxiety eases, money comes in, and you may have choices and options around social activity. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad, not bad. Mega love. When it comes to love, life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with, you got water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But anything that's been like, you feel like you've been treated unfairly, anything that's been disappointing, anything that's dysfunctional, and maybe time to leave that in the past. Anything that's caused great wounds, anything that's dysfunctional, leave it in the past and life moves forward. Possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. It's probably new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. B for the next 7 days. You could have success coming in around work, school, or business. Life is coming into balance. You may be feeling like life is moving forward and you're ready for it. And there's like stress relief that comes in around like finances, or more money may be coming in. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 7 days. You may be planning travel. Life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but on stable ground. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got the world at your feet, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Pretty good. Pretty good. Summons, general. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're clear about your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. You may receive good news around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. Kriti for the next week. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and you might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Somebody may make you an offer, and you may feel like life is finally moving forward. Something happens that makes you happy around work, school, or business, and then you also may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, or something of that nature that could be bringing in more money, big picture. B, love in December. Love in December. Okay, if you're currently with someone, current relationship could be functioning well. A disappointment is healing and life's moving forward. If you're not with anyone, a disappointment or a heartache is healing and life is moving forward. If you're not with anybody, situations, people, places, and things that are dysfunctional, or if anything gets Fool in reverse is like something gets revealed around a situation that needs to be dealt with. It doesn't always have to be something that's like terrible, but it's usually like something gets revealed that may be somewhat disappointing that needs to be dealt with. But if you're not in a committed relationship right now, this shit needs to move into the past in order for your love life to move forward. If you feel like you're stuck or stagnant, or you're energetically connected to something that is just not functioning well, you might need to break that energetic connection before life can move forward. So I can't swear there's forward movement happening in December. Like you have to, you'll be the one to figure that out. Like I don't know where you are in your love life. If you're not with anyone on the horizon, whether it's December or after December, there is new energy coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, the world is at your feet and you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have new beginnings on the horizon. You may even have choices and options with an air sign coming in as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have life, like relief around your love life moving forward, but you might have to deal with something first or let go of something first. So depending on how fast you do that may depend on how fast love moves forward. I can't swear it's going to be in December because we're already almost at December. Anyhow, things will be moving forward at some point soon. Be Wise wants the orange cards. Signs and reminders. Angels and loved ones are in heaven sending you signs of their presence now. You may be seeing the same number patterns or sequences, finding feathers, seeing the same birds at special times, or even feeling that you're being visited by loved ones or angels in dreams or at some point during the day. These are messages of support. You're on the right path and you're being guided to know that you don't walk alone. In times of need, the angels are beside you, blessing your heart with love and healing. And your angels and your loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love will never die. And this one is take charge and action. Take charge and action. Don't be afraid to take charge or to be strong at this time. Sometimes we feel like we need to be in control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, this card is a message to put your foot down. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity. And unless you step in, it won't unfold. Set a good example, respect yourself, lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Luz, what's coming between D, E, and I? Between D, E, and I, you have communication coming in, could be spending time together. Things may change for the better quickly, and you may be feeling as if the situation is starting to function better or be a little bit more balanced with the Six of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. A wish comes true, success. So I don't know what your connection is, but you may see an improvement on the horizon. Comet, how is the meeting with A going to go tonight? It should go well. You've got the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward with growth, change, and transformation. Pretty good. Aries Sun, next 24. Success comes in around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Maybe spending time with a Libra. May have money coming in, finances can be improving. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. And then perseverance around work, school, or business brings in forward movement and relief around work, school, or business. It should be like a busy day. Beautiful one for today. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with the Pisces. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. You may be planning travel. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and begins to move forward. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. You've got the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got choices and options. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship here. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. You may also have a Scorpio here. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Be clear about your wants and needs. And if you're undecided, that's okay. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Mihak, General. Mihak, General. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and life is moving forward. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You may have choices and options come in around social activity. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Olivia, love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, things may be a little bit misaligned with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Anything that's like misaligned or dysfunctional, let it move into the past. And like there's a brighter future ahead if you let go of what's not working. Hey, Avery, knock it off. If you're not with anyone, out of the clear blue sky, somebody new may come in, and that person could be a Pisces or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in. When you listen to your intuition, explore your options and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Focus on, it looks like focus on keeping relationships in balance. If you feel as if you're putting too much into whatever the relationship is, it doesn't even have to be love. It could be any relationship. The relationships need to stay in balance. Anything that's out of balance will disintegrate. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the year. Life should move forward. Peach, General.
You're
going to take off your jacket?
No.
Peach, General. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. You have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with an Aries and you've got good luck coming in or your luck is changing for the better. Susie, General, for next week. For next week, you've got good news comes in around work, school, or business. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet. Hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. No wish comes true. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Bonita, will I be able to find a home this year? I think you'll be able to find something before the end of this year. Yeah, that's possible. If you get on top of it, you may be able to make it happen. T-Vet for the rest of the day. T-Vet for the rest of the day. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may do something fun and exciting on a whim with the Fool. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Queen City for next week. For next week, you have a wish that comes true. Life moves forward towards greener pastures with teamwork around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. Not bad. Nas, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Good news comes in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. T-Vet is the EBT card under the bed. I don't think it is. I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, I don't think it's under the bed. Like, it would be worth it to look if you can look under the bed. If it's hard to get under the bed, I wouldn't bother. Like my stupid bed, we thought it was a good idea at the time. That there's no under the bed. It goes right to the floor. So you would think you don't have to clean under there, but dust gets caught under there. Yeah, it's not. Anyway, if it's a pain in the ass to get underneath that, I wouldn't bother looking for it under there. I think I'm up to on time for tarot. Love. You're currently in a relationship. It should be functioning well. Luck is changing for the better. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the year. If you're not with anyone, oh God, excuse me. Same thing holds true, but the person coming in would be Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With new beginnings on the horizon, life moves forward. So if you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. Emily, Soha still hasn't asked for his friend's wedding. It's on the 29th. You see if he'll ask and when. So it's like the wedding is tomorrow and he hasn't asked you yet? Get a 33% chance, yes. I mean, he would have to ask you today, I would think. But, I mean, if it's tomorrow, that's kind of soon to ask somebody to go to a wedding. Are you sure he was invited with a guest? Maybe he wasn't invited with a guest. I would bring it up. I would bring it up. Because how are you going to be ready to go to a wedding tomorrow? Didn't we ask already and the card suggested yes, he would ask? I would bring it up today if he hasn't mentioned it. Priyanka, love reading. Okay, if you're currently with someone, listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Your relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have new energy coming in. You can have relief coming in when fire comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Somebody may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. Ruchi, next in love. You do have a committed relationship here. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Your luck is changing for the better. A love offer may be coming in from a Sagittarius. Lay down the law, set boundaries, explore your options. You also have A very passionate Scorpio coming in. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. You may have Leo here too. There may be some choices, so explore your options. Don't settle for, like, make sure you're getting what you want out of love because you'll have choices. Amen for the weekend with O. Seems to be indecision around the situation. If you don't have anything definitely planned, I would say there's probably not much happening with the Eight of Swords. If you already have something planned, yeah, things are probably going to continue as planned. There's not much change here, but there is like stagnation and indecision. Death is in reverse. Things may be slow this weekend. It depends what you have planned.
Mom,
Yeah.
I need some more water.
You need more water? Okay, so go get it.
Because there's no more pictures of it excusing this. That means your body's asking for more water.
Oh, okay.
So you need a lot more water than you're drinking.
Oh, okay.
But like, you could just do that and then you'd say, like, if it stays like that, like you punch it and it stays like that means you need way more water.
Who told you that?
So I saw it on the iPad.
Oh.
And I learned it.
Oh, then you learned it. Okay, that's good. Comet, it looks like Jay is very stressed. Do you think he'll be able to stay confident enough for tonight? He'll be fine. He will be fine. Pallavi, true, I have moved away from many things which kept me in a loop. Preparing for government recruitment exams, I felt stagnant. Now I'm feeling relieved. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. That stagnant feeling, it's horrible. I know it. I know it. Macy, general for the day. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. It should be a pleasant day. Kimon for the rest of the day. Maybe planning travel. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And then you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Excuse me. Or there may be some relief around finances. Lucinda, anything that Tarot wants me to know. Negativity moves into the past. You may be feeling grounded and stable around finances, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with well, you got a Gemini and a Libra here. You have a wish that comes true. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Pretty good. Twinkle, love for December. Exploring your options in December could lead you to success. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. May have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Perseverance pays off around love. You may also have a Scorpio coming in. New love. Why did not Johan want to keep in contact? He always talked to me in school, so I'm confused.
Mom, look.
There's no reason. I mean, it doesn't look like you didn't have a specific reason. I don't know if you asked him if he wanted to keep in contact and he said no. It looks like he's neutral. So it's like neutral would be like you go to school together, so you have that connection through school, but once it's done, it's done. That's it. Everybody has their own life outside of school, and it doesn't look like he was he was pursuing anything beyond that at this point. What?
Is that going down?
Yeah.
I push
You
myself.
say you need more water? Okay.
I just want you to learn it.
Okay, I learned it.
Hey, Mom. So whenever that happens, you get it.
Okay. Migu for the next 24 hours.
I'm gonna need any more water.
Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and negativity moves into the past. Maybe spending time with the Taurus. You have life moving forward towards greener pastures. You may have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Migu for the next 24 hours. For the next 24 hours. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. You have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Did I just do this one?
I can't do that for your palms.
I did it. Didn't I do it? Stupid. Liz, general for today. Liz, general for today. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may feel like personal relationships are functioning better. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Luck changes for the better quickly and you may have choices and options around social activity. Lucy, kids grow so fast. When I joined your channel, Avery was so small. Oh, thank you. Avery, Ruchi sends her love.
Okay.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Did you stand up to me?
I didn't see what he did. What is he
So,
doing?
Mom, I was laying down trying to make the same pose as him.
Yeah.
And then he goes to lays me down, puts it on top of my head. He bites it. He's staring like that, and his freaking ass is in my face.
Avery, don't talk like that.
And then this thing
Yeah.
is in my face.
All right.
Right in front of me. I can just look straight, and it's right in front of me.
All right. Well, don't let him do that.
Yeah, but I was not leaning front. I was leaning backwards and looking at it like this. Look what he's doing.
All right. Shh. Mazzy, general from now until the end of the year. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity and life is moving forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the year. You may be working on a side business that could be bringing in money. Even if the money's not coming in before the end of the year, the big picture is it could be very successful. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Good news may come in around work, school, or business. Mazzy, will I be happier knowing with Debbie? Will I be happier? Can you rephrase that? I'm not sure what you're asking. Lucky, energy between Jay and me. Energy is good. Growth, change, and transformation. Spontaneity, fun.
No, he was helping me.
Positive. It was like well balanced. Avery, you're making too much noise, okay?
Just want mommy to know. I want you to know something.
Okay, what do you want me to
I was
know?
laying down like this, and then Sas puts my head down, grabs my hood, starts humping me, he's holding my hood. Just like he does to you.
Oh, yeah,
Only
don't let
I'm
him
like
do that. That's bad.
Only
Mazzy, will I be happier moving with Debbie? Yeah, it looks like it would be a good move. Yeah. I don't see any reason why not. Cyrus, you're ripping up your blanket. Why does he do that? Avery, quiet, quiet.
I'm just laughing.
Yeah, I know. Emily, the near future for Jane and me. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Communication either comes in or picks up, and you may have choices and options that push life forward, and you're ready for it. There also may be travel around this situation. Mare wants spirit guidance. Spirit guidance. The wheel, Archangel Michael, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Four of Earth, being too frivolous, too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. 10 of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Amy, for the next 48 for Sunny. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. This person's got a wish coming true, money coming in, and they may be spending time with an Aries. They're feeling ambitious. They should be able to accomplish whatever they set their mind to. Lucky, energy with my job situation. Something positive may be happening. A change for the better brings in more money. Like if you've been feeling like either things are stagnant or things are slow, it's like the ship is coming in, more money is coming in, and you might be feeling like teamwork is favored. There should be an improvement around the situation. Red, general on David yesterday, his behavior to me. Things are out of balance. Justice is in reverse. So I don't know what your relationship is with him, but something may be misaligned. There is cause for celebration that comes in around conversation. So if you talk about it, you may be able to get things back in order. Whatever his behavior was, he may be feeling bad about it now. Like he may be feeling like he did something or he said something that was out of line. Did he do something nuts? Adonis, I have a bed like that and I hate it. Yeah, I mean, the dust still gets under there, and now it's just you can't fit the vacuum under there. You can't fit anything under there. So I have to like physically push the bed. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But it sounded like a good idea at the time. You know what I want to do? Like, I have a lot of big ideas, but you know I don't know how to do anything. You ever see these little houses? And they really use space really well. Like, they build like beds in like the corner, and it's like high, and you walk up to it. Like sometimes you'll see there's two beds, one on top of the other, but the bed itself is built into the walls. Like, why don't we do that? Because like even this room here, which is really small, it's a closet, but above my head, we could probably build a bed that would be big enough for like a child. I think. Maybe not. Anyway, maybe I mean, I don't know how to do things like that. But if I did, I would use some of the vertical space. See, I don't know why, but I hate that my bed is in the middle of the room. I don't know why I hate that, but I do. I hate it. I feel like it makes the room look a lot smaller. I feel like I want the bed in like the corner up against the wall. I used to have it up against this wall, but the thing was is that you couldn't get into this closet. But I didn't use this closet. The only thing I used this closet for, it was packed from the bottom to the top with just things I stored. So that's why I didn't care that the bed was over there and I couldn't open this. But this bed has a headboard, and the headboard's got to go up against the wall. The windows are there, so I couldn't put the bed there. But I don't know. I don't really like having furniture in the middle of the room. I like it up against the walls. I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway. It's weird, I know. Because when I'm in other people's houses, they have furniture in the middle of the room. It's only me. Cinnamon for the rest of the day. For the rest of the day, you have a wish that comes true. Life is coming into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be slow and steady wins the race, but excuse me, life is moving forward on stable ground and negativity is moving into the past. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Michelle, general for this week. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You've got an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be spending time with a Leo. Not bad. As Avery gets bigger, are you going to move into a bigger place? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I talk about it all the time, but this place for her and I is fine because, I mean, it's small, but it's fine because I have this bedroom. We would make the dining room into a real bedroom for her. Right now she stays with me. She wants no part of being anywhere, but at some point she will. And then we would make the dining room a real bedroom. My neighbor, she has a son. It's just, she's married. She has a son. And what they did, it's the same unit as mine, only it's backwards. They made the kitchen his bedroom. It was actually like that when they bought it. The person that lived there prior had made the kitchen like an office and put the kitchen on the other side. So the kitchen is here, just turned it around. Like the plumbing is still there. So just hooked everything up that way. So it's kind of a little bit backwards. But I was thinking of leaving the kitchen where it is and just making the dining room into, because the living room is pretty big. Like we don't need a dining room. How much? I don't cook, whatever. And the kitchen's big enough that has a table in there. Anyway, the point is that it is too expensive here. It is crazy expensive, and the prices have gone. We were talking about it last night at dinner. My brother bought his house, I think he said in 2013, and it was just shy of 500,000. It's worth 800,000 now. So it's like in 10 years, it went up $300,000. Like the house I grew up in, which is like a modest, it's a 4-bedroom high ranch. It's not a mansion. It's an everyday average house it's almost $1 million here. Like it's not $1 million home. It just isn't. I mean, it's not. If you look at the pictures on Zillow, it looks much bigger in the pictures than it actually is. It isn't that big. It's a regular high ranch. I mean, if you're familiar with what high ranches are, like they're not $1 million homes. So to stay here, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to move into anything bigger. It's a struggle to keep this because the taxes are so goddamn expensive. The taxes I'm paying are $7,000 a year. The taxes on a house with property, you'd be lucky to find something under $13,000 a year. So I would have to go somewhere else. And it's so upsetting because I had seen, like shortly after Avery was born, like maybe she was a couple of years old, one of my neighbors was moving, and I'm like, let me just see what the houses are going for around here. And there was a house on the other side of town that was 2 bedrooms, fully fenced in yard, would have been perfect. $650,000. Like 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms. Like like it's just so far blown up that I don't know. I mean, I know things really went up after COVID. People were coming out of the city and they were moving up here. A lot of people that work in the city come up here. But you know, I've said it before. That dump my parents moved out of, that house my mother couldn't stand. We left years ago, my mother, and we never went back there. I went back to see the house. I mean, I'll always have affection for that house. My mother hated it. That house is like, if you look at it on Zillow, the estimated mortgage payment a month is $5,700 a month. Who the fuck's got $5,700 a month just for the mortgage? Like, to live in a 3-bedroom house that my mother hated? I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it if I moved in there with 4 other adults. Like, it's crazy. I don't know how this happened. Anyway. And you know, the option that I have that would be to go down with my father, which, why haven't I made that decision? But it's a big decision to make, but that would be where I could live in a house. And anyway. Lucky, how does my boss see me as an employee? Good. Somebody strong, confident, a team player. Somebody who is hardworking, reliable, with a lot of potential, smart and intelligent, like diligent and focused. Pretty good. Red, general on V and school. Things look like there may be an improvement. Stepping into self-confidence and courage pushes life forward. Somebody may make an offer that would be hard to turn down around school. There's perseverance pays off that brings in happiness. So there may be an improvement around school. It's ass. I know, Adonis. It's not. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I gotta say, for the people that are living here, like even my brother, right? Why are we here? Like, there are places that are much cheaper to live. Like, you can sell your $800,000 house. I can only imagine what that money would buy in a place that didn't have such blown up prices. I can only imagine. I mean, in 10 years, his house went up to $300,000. It's crazy. It's crazy. Vicky, I agree. I still got my oldest at home. Now she's very money conscious. She wants to get herself a house. But for a mortgage here, it's at least $15,000 deposit. I know. It's crazy. First of all, New York City, I'm not in the city, I'm outside the city, but it has become such a dump that, I mean, it's like dangerous to go in there. Like, you couldn't pay me enough to try to make that commute. And not only could you not pay me enough, but it's too dangerous. Like, it would be much safer for me to work at the local gas station here than it would be to try to go into New York City to do anything. It's just, it's dangerous. And everything there, like, you can't, when you're there, it's like it's too expensive. Like, you can't eat lunch there. It's ridiculous. Everything is just crazy expensive. I hear good things about Texas. Somebody was telling me Tennessee, Kentucky. I hear my friend, her sister lived in Kentucky for a while, and she had 20 acres. 20 acres. She paid $800 a year in taxes. $800 a year in taxes. Can you imagine? On 20 acres? I don't have any land, and I pay $800 every 3 months. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's not including my school taxes. My school taxes I have to pay in September. That's separate, and that's $3,000. It's so crazy. But what am I going to do with 20 acres of land? Or what am I going to do with 1 acre of land? I mean, I am not, like, I'm talking here about putting attaching beds to the ceilings. I don't know how to do any of that. I mean, I can't farm. I would love to be able to, but I just don't have any education in that. Like, I grew up here. That would be a lot of work. Anyway. Anthony, near future for my sex life with the ladies. You have a couple of people here. A disappointment heals and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Life could change for you quickly. You may have, somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You got Gemini, Capricorn, and possibly a Leo. Gemini comes in the strongest as of right now, though. Explore your options leads to success. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Tarot may want you to know that if you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you would be successful. You've got new beginnings on the horizon, and you may be spending time with an Aries. Could be spending time with a Virgo. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Sarah wants the orange cards. Angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you're unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. And this one is manifestation. Manifestation is the ability to bring your thoughts and intentions into reality. The spiritual law of manifestation helps us create from deep within energies and experiences that lead us toward greater fulfillment. You are blessed to have received this angel card. Oh, excuse me. For it encourages you to recognize your power. You are a master of manifestation, and whenever you focus on something with loving thoughts and the best intentions, you bring that dream into reality. If you're working on bringing in something into fruition, whether it's a project or an opportunity, this card lets you know that it's unfolding before your eyes. It's important to stay elevated at this time and to focus on positive energy blessings and positive events that are happening around you. You're magnetizing even more blessings into your world. Pretty good. M&M, love for Taurus. Taurus is being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. If this person is currently with someone, their current relationship should be functioning well. If they're not with anyone, they may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings are on the horizon, but they're a little slow and steady wins the race. They're kind of just going with the flow of things. Brenda, general for today and tonight. For today and tonight, you've got feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is coming back into balance.
Mom.
Yeah?
Look, I made a picture of Cyrus.
Low key, I will probably get rid of this bed.
Mom, look. I made a picture of Cyrus.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, a picture of my bed.
Of Marita. Will my application for citizenship be accepted and approved this time? Yes, I think it will be. Debbie, what's RB's next move? Things look a little slow. I don't see much happening here. If you want to talk to him, I would reach out to him. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Overall, it looks like a pleasant day. Virsha, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have happiness coming in around work, school, or business. You have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Sagittarius. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. You got a Sagittarius around. S. Light, Lee's thoughts about me. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It may find you to be somebody who is perseverant, somebody who's grounded, stable, down to earth, pleasant, kind-hearted, compassionate, a sincere friend. Vicky, no, I agree. To have to be in line with the room. The middle of the room looks busy. Yes, I agree. Sha, love reading. Love reading. Leave people, places, and things in the past. Anything that's negative or dysfunctional needs to move into the past if you want to see your love life move forward. And then things could move forward possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true, but you might need to let go of something that's not working. Dishi, may I know whether I will get to study? The study leave I requested in English. Yes, I think you will. What happened? What happened? What happened? He didn't bite you.
Yes, he did.
Did you have your fingers in his mouth with that ball? Yes, you did. So your fingers got in the way. He didn't mean to do it. No, he didn't.
Yes. Yes. He hit me on the freaking butt. No, he fucking hit me. Sasha, don't forgive you.
And Lourdes had a reunion with Simon's parents yesterday. It was difficult. Thoughts and feelings of them about me now. Well, they think that you're strong, confident, hardworking. They may feel as if, like, you know what you're doing. I don't know what happened. I don't know what this situation is, but they may realize that you're not going to stand for their nonsense or for the kids' nonsense or whatever is happening. I mean, they may think highly of you, although I don't know if there was like pushback or disagreements or something like that. You may have set a boundary with them and they know that they can't cross it or get away with whatever it is. Lucky, how does my boss see me as an employee? Good. Reliable, down to earth, stable, a team player, respectful, somebody who puts in a lot of effort, somebody who is strong and confident. Pretty good. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. There should be communication that comes in maybe sometime this week. But other than that, things look a little slow. Chariots in reverse. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, you may need to disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been out of balance or dysfunctional may need to move into the past. And then you can have happiness that comes in around a new relationship that may be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. Be clear about your wants and needs and don't sell yourself short. Amsh 06, romance. You could have new beginnings on the horizon with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and life begins to move forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Let go of what's not working and life begins to move forward. Pretty good. Space hippie girl, general. You've got disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. New beginnings on the horizon. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And then you have possible travel. Bernard, I haven't seen a question from you yet. Lucky, I paid almost $1,300 for a one-bedroom apartment plus utilities. Here, the one-bedroom is going for about $2,400. The unit like this, a couple, it's like not in this building, but the next building over, they're renting it out, and we have their lease. I think it's $2,400. And plus, they got to pay utilities. Yeah, we don't pay the utilities. But they don't have to pay water. They have to pay electric. I think I'm up to step for financials. When it comes to finances, you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that could make you feel relief. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but you should see an improvement around finances. Stacy for the weekend. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You've got the solution to a problem is in front of you. And then take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I know I got to get out of New York. I know. We got to get out. Because it's not getting any better. Nothing ever goes down. Taxes ain't going down. D for today. D for today. For today, you may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Money comes in, finances improve. You've got life moving forward towards greener pastures. You got good luck coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Zuni, I'm a little confused on where I stand with my job at GAT. Do I still have a job? And if so, when do I go back? It does look like you have a job. I don't know who could you call to find out when you go back. There's 4 around it. Could be within the next 4 days or within the next 4 weeks. But I would call somebody to find out because it looks like there is an opportunity there for you. I would pursue it. I would pursue it. That's what I'm saying, Sarah. Who makes that much money? Like, who makes that much money? I don't know. Like, what do you have to do? Like, that's what I said to my friend when we went to go look at the house that my parents moved out of. That was in, like, not a good school district. Back then, nothing's improved since then. And my parents moved when I was 5. Because I was going to be going into the school. And my mother didn't want me to go there. She wanted me to go to a different school. So they moved. But my parents' mortgage on that house was, my dad said it was $330 a month. Now the mortgage is estimated to be $5,700 a month. I mean, this is in my lifetime. It's not that my great-grandparents owned that house and it was $330 a month. And now today, it's like this is not that long ago. So how does it go from that? And then not only could I not afford it, but I couldn't afford it with other people. So imagine my parents that were very young. My father was 23 when he bought that house. You don't know a 23-year-old buying a 3-bedroom house on 3/4 of an acre in New York City suburbs. Today, you don't find them. They don't exist, those 23-year-olds, because they can't afford it. Everything is fucked. So what do you need to do now to move into that area? And then what? Send your kids to a private school because you don't want them to go to that school? And then you pay. Make it make sense. What benefit do you have living there? Like what? There's no benefit. The shopping center that is like a half a mile up the road, you wouldn't want to shop there. You wouldn't want to shop there. So you'd have to go to the one further away. I mean, my dad says, he's like, I don't know why you still live there. I don't know why I live here either. Yeah, but what do you got to do for a living? I have no idea. Stacy for today. For today, you've got anxiety eases and moves into the past. Although you should be feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. See, work for next week. Work for next week looks good. You have a wish that comes true and perseverance pays off. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. You're no longer holding yourself back, but you may get good news and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Dishi, general for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, you've got weight of the world slips off your shoulders and perseverance pays off. A wish comes true. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Might hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Pretty good. Top flight, love. When it comes to love, Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward. You've got plenty of people here. You've got fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got new beginnings possible with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true. May have a Libra around. Not bad. Exploring your options leads to success. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You have the world at your feet. Pretty good. Vicky, I started in texting again to an Aquarius from my past. Not a fan of air signs. I just want to know his next actions. There'll be communication through text, most likely. Communication should continue. C, why did my friend A tell me that she was moving back to turn around and tell me she's moving back to Florida? Seems like she doesn't always tell me what's really going on. Well, I think that's true. I don't think that she's telling you everything, or I don't think that she always tells you everything. But it looks like whatever this was like a quick decision, last minute decision. Or things change last minute. Something may have fell through, and then she felt like she had no other choice but to move back to Florida. Clara, general for the week. Money comes in, finances improve. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and success comes in. Oh, Bernard, I haven't done yours yet. I didn't see the question. Send a question, Bernard. Kirti, how will my trip back home be on the 14th? It's my first time flying alone. Oh, you'll be fine. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. You may have anxiety. I mean, I feel like I always have anxiety when I have to travel. I feel like I have anxiety until I'm actually on the plane. And like I did everything right and got myself to where I need to be. Once I'm in the seat, I feel better. You may have a little anxiety, but it's fine. You do what you got to do. Life is moving forward. The world is at your feet. Kiara, I'm still looking for an apprenticeship. I'm not sure I'll find one since I've done the first year. Okay, let's see. I think you're going to be able to find something. You may find something, like something may just happen like out of the clear blue sky. Lioness, finances for December and January. Finances are okay. You have money coming in. Money's coming in. The world is at your feet. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? And Bernard, send your question. Jess, love reading. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and your love life could move forward with new energy coming in before the end of this year. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If someone is, if you feel like you've got something that's keeping you stagnant, or you're holding on to something that's not working, let go of that and life moves forward quickly. Listen to your intuition. You also may have a Pisces coming in. Metal Rain, finances for the weekend. Finances for the weekend look good. You've got success coming in around a wish coming true. Money coming in. The hard work you put in pays off. You should be okay this weekend. Yeah, average. Bernard, general reading. Virgo twins got a crush on what's 1, 2, and girls got a, wait, what? General reading, okay, let's see. General reading. Bernard, you got choices and options coming in around social activity. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Something should happen before the end of the month that makes you happy with the sun. Sarah, my parents relocated a few years back and they asked for a house price. Now, 3 to 4 years or so, bought that house at the price that's 3 times higher. Oh my God. Yeah. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. See, the body shop had to send my car to the dealership before I can pick it up. Will they be able to figure out what's wrong before I have to turn in my rental car? They'll figure it out, yeah. Yep. I don't even think it's going to be that big of a deal. Kiara, someone called me today pretending to be my phone company, I think, and flirting. Was it a prank? Yeah, like it was just somebody fooling around and calling numbers. Yeah, I think so. Lucky, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Kara, do you see a committed relationship on the horizon for me? I have a guy in mind. Does his name begin with an X? But it doesn't look like we're compatible. There is potential for a committed relationship on the horizon. People coming in around you are Aquarius and Virgo. So depending on what his sign is. I would say there could be potential for things to move forward with him. Yeah. I mean, there is potential. Let's see what happens. But aside from that, you have Aquarius and you also have a Virgo. If he happens to be one of those signs, I would say that that increases the potential even more. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Yeah. Yes, we're going to leave at 3 o'clock.
So when you're done, is it to be 3 o'clock?
No, I think I'm going to have to push TikTok off until I get back. I think I'm going to have to do TikTok at 6 tonight. Show empathy. Will I get a better job opportunity in DXB? And if yes, when? I think you will, and it may be sometime between now and the end of March. Yeah, that could happen. It could happen. Butterfly kiss, love. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or if you're currently in a relationship, communication picks up. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. A new journey begins. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship coming in if you're not with anybody right now. That's water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love comes in and life begins to move forward. They just put you on the schedule for tomorrow. Oh my God, that's good news. Did you call them? Oh my God, Zuni. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, that, what a relief. What a relief. Good. I keep checking the app and they finally put me on. It's been 3 days. Okay, good. Good. Well, thank goodness. Things are moving forward. Nicole, season's greetings. Oh, to you too, General. You've got new beginnings on the horizon, bringing in cause for celebration. Not bad. You've got a new venture on the horizon that could lead to more money coming in. You know, with the Page of Pentacles, you may be coming up with an idea for a side business, a side project, side hustle, something that could be bringing in money that has nothing to do with like a regular day job. Feeling a little bit more financially secure. The hard work you put into career comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition and the wish comes true. Maybe spending time with a Leo or a Virgo, life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad, not bad. Is there anybody else here that I haven't answered for yet? Oh, thank you, Zuni. It's cold in this little room. But sometimes it gets really hot in here, so I just should stop complaining. It is what it is. But I don't know why it's different than in the other room. Maybe it isn't different. Maybe it's me. Maybe because it's small. Great. General advice on parenting B. Slow and steady wins the race. And if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Keep the lines of communication open. Listen. Don't be afraid to give like a little bit of space or a little bit of distance, and disappointments heal and move into the past, and so does negativity. Things come back into balance when you kind of, you know, maybe give a little bit of space, like a little bit of breathing room. Things are going to improve. There should be an improvement on the horizon there. Mel, are most of my questions on my pre-test also on my post-test? Just trying to see if I need to spice up my cheat sheet. Yes, I think there are a lot of the same questions. Adonis, what's with V changing the profile picture to a meme? Once again, it's like to get your attention. Whatever that meme says, it's like pay attention to it, or like they want you to notice whatever it says. And maybe something that's quick-witted, funny, or humorous, or something that they think is quick-witted, funny, or humorous. But it's kind of to grab your attention. Vartika for the rest of the year with SJ. Things look a little slow. Depends on where you are in the relationship. Hermit can indicate that somebody may be a little emotionally shut down or closed off. Things look a little slow. Depends where you guys are in this relationship. But you know what? Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Shania, what's ours next action and feelings today? I don't see much happening today. If you don't have plans with this person, there's probably nothing happening today. They seem to have other things going on. They seem to be busy. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them rather than waiting. They seem to be, I don't know if they're with like family or friends, or they may be busy with work or something. They got a lot going on here. Yulia, will my daughters meet my boyfriend soon, and will they like him? Yeah, I think that they'll like him. Yeah, you could make that happen. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for?
Mom,
Yeah.
are you done?
Not yet. I'm almost done.
But Mom,
Yeah.
when you're done, will be 3 o'clock.
I'll be done before 3 o'clock. Oh my God, Sarah, the goat. I freaking love that goat.
His name is Frank.
His name is Frank. He posted today. He brought him out yesterday, Thanksgiving food, and the goat didn't like it. But he looked so excited when he saw the man. He jumped up. He had he was on his hind legs. And then he smelt it and he didn't like it. He wanted to eat his regular food. We freaking love him.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Dakota, anything good coming my way soon? Time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You may be feeling like life has come into balance. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Not bad, not bad. Oh, Top Flight, I did yours. Didn't I do Top Flight? Anybody remember? I said there were plenty of people around. Oh, it was good. I hope yours was too. Thank you. I ate too much. I mean, I know everybody does, but like, why do we do that? Like, why do we eat to that point where like it's uncomfortable? Avery goes, she goes, I think I got chubby today. I'm like, you just feel it because you ate too much. No, that's okay. That's okay. Journey, what is JB's true intention towards me? This person doesn't seem to have any specific intentions at this point. They're just kind of going with the flow of things. If you have specific intentions, I would let them know because they may be a little slow or they just may be kind of like going with the flow of things. Good food gives comfort. And you know what I was really loving? I think I was probably the only person that ate the cranberry sauce. My brother used to make it years ago. Like he would make it fresh and he would put orange in it and I think brown sugar, and that was really good. But this was just right out of the can. And they kind of smooshed it up. I don't think anybody ate it but me. I ate the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. And then when I come back, after I take her to visit her friend, I'm going to go on TikTok at 6. And then I'll be back on YouTube tonight. This guy knows when I'm done. Every time he gets up and then he comes in here. Oh, no, now he went back that way. Oh, we didn't have cream corn. We had corn on the cob, but I didn't even have any because I was eating the mashed potatoes. It was the mashed potatoes and the cranberry sauce mixed together. Right? What else was I eating? Oh, the artichoke. My brother made stuffed artichokes. That was good.
Wait, I ate stuffed artichokes.
You did eat stuffed artichokes. Remember? You had some of mine.
I didn't. I took my own and I didn't even have any stuffing on mine.
I gave you stuffing. You didn't want to eat it.
I know, just I thought it tasted better with the artichokes. Like the artichokes.
The artichoke stuffing is different. It's a little different. What's he got? Paper? You eating paper? You eating paper,
That's what he
Cyrus?
has.
Oh my God, Cyrus, come on. Get out of here.
No.
What do you got in your mouth? Did you take something that wasn't yours?
No.
Let me
I
see.
was- I'm taking it.
You want to let everybody see your face, Cyrus? Okay, look at what he's got. Where did he even get this from? We don't know. Where did you get it, Cyrus? Go ahead, go eat your paper.
But are you done?
I got paper.
I got people.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up now. I got one more person. I'm just gonna do the last person, and then I'm
Okay,
gonna.
sure.
All right. Can you get him out of here so that I could?
Sauce.
Cyrus, go with Avery. Yo, get out of here. You're gonna accept the cards. Take a hike. Emmett, will I make a submission on Sunday?
Oh.
Shut the door so he doesn't get out. I'll get it.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you got a 70% chance. Yes, you could do it. You could make it. Alrighty, I will see you guys later. 6 o'clock, I'm going to try to be on TikTok at 6, and then I'll be on YouTube later. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Mom,
Yeah.
I can't